where silence sleeps, a story starts to form. A lonely starship slowly creeps through a cosmic painted storm. They called it Loom, a silent thing, a fractured light, a ghost, a cosmic loom with silent strings, where every future's lost.
The Quantum Loom, Threads of Humanity. Imagine a machine older than human history. A vast lattice of light, hidden in the void, quietly weaving every possible future. Not a god. Not a weapon. Something far stranger, a loom for reality itself. Humanity stumbled upon it by accident. For explorers, each carrying their own scars, their own ghosts, each about to be tested in ways no human mind was meant to endure. Because the loom did not simply show them the future. It demanded a price. And in the heart of that alien machine, they would face one terrible question. Will humanity surrender its freedom for perfection? Or will we choose defiance, no matter the cost? This is the Quantum Loom, Threads of Humanity. Act 1, Arrival. In the year 2149, humanity stretched its hands across the stars. Not the first species to sail the void, nor the strongest, nor the oldest, but the most stubborn. And in that stubbornness, humanity stumbled upon something ancient. Something impossible. They called it the Loom. A derelict station adrift at the edge of the Perseus Veil Nebula. Its silhouette was neither ship nor city, more like a cathedral forged from fractured light. Threads of energy hung in the blackness, shimmering, vibrating with colors no human spectrum could name. Every major civilization had ignored it. Feared it. Entire alien fleets dated centuries around its borders, unwilling to come near. But humanity? Humanity sent a salvage ship. Seen, the salvage ship Ardent Hope. The Ardent Hope drifted toward the Loom. A scarred vessel, more patchwork than pristine. Its engines hummed with the weariness of 100 journeys, its crew carrying scars of their own. Characters introduction. Commander Nera Voss, soldier-turned-captain, carrying the weight of decisions that never left her sleep. Dr. Kale Yen, physicist, brilliant and unsettled, convinced reality itself had cheated him. Chief Engineer Keth Maran. Broad-shouldered, quiet, haunted by the ghost of a daughter who had never seen adulthood. Navigator Lise Ven, the youngest, eyes wide with both fear and hunger for the unknown. Together, they faced the Loom, the machine whispered to weave histories. Inside the ship. Bridge atmosphere, low hum of reactors, faint rattling in the vents. Lies? I can hear it, even from here. Like strings, plucked in my head. Nearer. Focus on our trajectory. Instruments say it's dead. Just a hunk of alien metal. Dr. Yen. Dead things don't hum in the marrow of your bones, Commander. Keth. Whatever it is, we get in, strip it, and sell the salvage. That was the deal. Nearer. Right. No heroics. No myths. We're not here to worship, we're here to work. Beat of silence. The Loom grows larger in the viewport. Threads of energy curl around the hull, brushing against the ship like curious fingers. The Loom's structure unfolded before them, vast lattices of crystal and alloy, spiraling like frozen waves. At its heart, an empty void, filled with thousands of threads of light, vibrating in impossible harmony. And yet, none of it looked dead. It looked patient. Exploration, boarding the Loom. Metallic clang as the Ardent Hope docks. Airlock hiss. Footsteps echo inside. The air inside was thin, brittle, like pages of an old book left too long in the sun. No bodies. No signs of life. Only the architecture of silence. Walls rippled faintly, as though made from woven strands of glass. With every step, the crew saw flickers, shadows of people who weren't there. An alien soldier raising a blade. A child running down a corridor. A city burning. And gone, in a blink. Lies? I saw someone. A girl. She looked at me. Keth. Nothing there, kid. Just the walls playing tricks. Dr. Yen. No. Not tricks. Threads. Records. Histories, layered on top of each other. This place is remembering. Nira. Stay focused. We're here for the core. We strip what we can, and we leave. But even Nira felt it, the pull. The loom was not a ruin. It was a mirror. And with each corridor they crossed, it showed them more, not of aliens, but of themselves. Nira glimpsed soldiers in armor she had never worn, committing atrocities she had never ordered. Keth heard laughter, his daughters, echoing through the vents. Yen swore he saw himself, hanging dead from a ceiling of light, smiling back at his own living eyes. And lies? Lies saw nothing. Nothing at all. The loom refused to show her future, or her past. The crew reaches the loom's heart, an immense chamber, filled with countless shimmering threads. They stretch in every direction, fading into darkness. The loom's core pulsed faintly, each thread vibrating with a rhythm too complex for any machine. The chamber felt alive, like standing inside a heartbeat. Then, the threads moved. They coiled downward, slowly, delicately, like strands of a great spider's web reaching for prey. Not hostile, not yet, simply curious. Lies? It knows we're here. Nira. Back to the ship. Now. Dr. Yen. No, no, don't you see? It's not a machine. It's a loom. It doesn't weave fabric. It weaves us. The chamber hums louder, resonant, like 1,000 voices exhaling at once. For the first time in eons, the loom was awake. And it was watching them. The Quantum Loom, Threads of Humanity. Act 2, The Unraveling. The loom awakened. Not with thunder. Not with fire. But with a vibration, so faint, so subtle, that it seemed to hum inside their veins. The chamber's threads shimmered, strands of light bending like reeds in an invisible current. Humanity had stared into alien temples, torn apart derelict warships, and mapped stars older than their species. But never, never, had they felt a machine stare back. And that was what the loom did. It stared. Scene, loom chamber. Crew stands at the loom's heart. Threads begin to brush against them like curious tendrils. Lies? It's touching me, Commander, it's... A thin thread coils across her hand. For a split second, her skin ripples. Her eyes widen. She gasps and stumbles backward. Keth. Easy. Easy, stay with us. Dr. Yen, voice hushed, almost reverent. Do you feel it? It's not electricity. Not force. It's memory. It's reading her. Nearer. Then it can stop. Step away from the threads. All of you. The threads retreat, swaying gently. A silence lingers. But the loom was not done. It never was. Scene, hallways of the loom. The crew moves deeper into the station, lights flickering faintly as if the structure breathes with them. With every corridor, reality itself seemed to fray. Nira saw it first. Her reflection in the wall's glassy surface, only, not her. The face staring back wore her scars in different places, eyes hardened by battles she had never fought. That reflection lifted a gun, aimed it at her temple, and pulled the trigger. The glass rippled. Her own face remained. Keth followed. A laugh echoed through the vents, a girl's laugh. He froze. His daughter's voice. Alive. Calling for him. The sound dragged him forward until Nira caught his arm. Nira. Keth. She's not here. Keth. She is. She was. The loom knows. And then Dr. Yen. The scientist had gone pale, hands trembling as he traced the walls. Dr. Yen. Yes. Yes, I was right. This isn't the prime strand. We've been living a counterfeit life. I died 3 years ago. I remember it. And the loom remembers too. Lies? Stop it. Stop talking like that. None of this is real, it's tricks, it's... She stumbles. The corridor around her twists, shifting. Suddenly she's standing in a forest. Earth's forests, green, wet, alive. She smells pine needles, rain. Then, her body shatters into pixels. The forest gone. The loom's corridor again. Lies? Why didn't it show me? Why? I saw nothing. The loom showed each of them something different. Memories. Futures. Deaths. Lives unlived. But to lies, nothing certain. Nothing at all. And that absence cut deeper than visions. Scene, the debate. Crew regroups in a circular chamber, machinery humming faintly. Tension hangs thick in the air. Kef. Commander, we can't just strip this place for parts. Don't you understand what it is? It can bring her back. My daughter. Nearer. It's showing you what you want. That's how it pulls you in. Kef. You don't know that. You don't know anything about what it wants. Dr. Yen. Oh, but I do. I know exactly what it wants. Threads need tension. They need to be pulled taut, to be cut, to be tied. It's weaving us. It's choosing which strand survives. Lies? Then what happens to the other strands? Silence. The answer is obvious, they vanish. Nearer. We stick to the mission. No experiments. We take what we can, then we burn this place down. Dr. Yen. You think you can burn the fabric of reality? You don't destroy a loom by torching its threads, you only feed it. The arguments fractured them. For humans, once bound by duty, now unraveling into suspicion and hunger. Each step through the loom twisted them further, until they could no longer trust their eyes, or each other. Scene, the core vision. They reach another chamber, walls alive with flickering histories. Thousands of possible Earths flash before them. There. The loom revealed not alien histories, but humanities. Wars that never ended. Empires that never fell. Plagues that erased the species before it left its cradle. And amid them all, a single thread, glowing brighter than the rest. Fragile. Uneven. But unbroken. Lies? That's us. That's our strand. Dr. Yen. Then you see. We're not inevitable, we're an accident. A mistake the loom allowed to live. And mistakes can be corrected. He reaches for the glowing thread. Nearer grabs his arm, pulling him back. Nearer. You touch it, and we're done. All of us. Humanity vanishes like it was never born. The loom hums louder. Threads coil around them again, closer, tighter. Watching. Listening. The loom had tasted them. It had shown them their ghosts. And now, it waited. For one of them to make a choice. This marks only the first chapter in our unfolding saga on the Quantum Loom. The next part of this story will be arriving soon, so stay with us, there is far more to discover, and the threads have only just begun to unravel. Until then, thank you for watching, for sharing, and for lending us your support. The journey continues, and you won't want to miss what comes next. You've just stepped into the threads of another story on the Quantum Loom. If you felt the pull of this tale, don't forget to weave yourself deeper into our fabric, like, share, and subscribe. More stories of humanity's defiance, wonder, and survival await. Because in this universe, the loom may spin countless destinies. But here, we choose our own. Thank you so much for watching this story on the Quantum Loom. Your time and support truly mean the world to us. If you enjoyed the journey, please don't forget to give your options, it helps us keep weaving these tales for you. Once again, thank you for being here. And for being part of this growing community.
A story starts to form. A lonely starship slowly creeps through a cosmic painted storm. They called it Loom, a silent thing, a fractured light, a ghost, a cosmic loom with silent strings where every future's lost. Oh, the threads of defiance, a price to pay in fear. Will we trade our independence for a life that's perfectly clear? When the loom awakens and the bargain has been set, will we surrender to perfection or choose a path of regret? Commander Voss, a weary soul, a past she can't outrun. Dr. Iron, who lost control beneath a dying sun. Catamaran, holding to a ghost, a daughter's silent plea. Endless Ven, a curious host for what is yet to be. Oh, the threads of defiance, a price to pay in fear. Will we trade our independence for a life that's perfectly clear? When the loom awakens and the bargain has been set, will we surrender to perfection or choose a path of regret? The loom has seen our deepest pain, our fears and our despair. It offers peace to end the rain, to lift the endless care. A final choice, a terrible plight. The loom has cast its spell to live in an eternal light or choose to live through hell. Oh, the threads of defiance, a price to pay in fear. Will we trade our independence for a life that's perfectly clear? When the loom awakens and the bargain has been set, will we surrender to perfection or choose a path of regret? But never forgotten. The loom is gone, but we remain with freedom's bitter grace. A universe that feels the strain of our own human race. So we stand tall, our choices made, a future still unknown. The threads of defiance we've displayed, for we are not alone. For we are not alone. We are not alone.